the driver of that truck. Police think, though, that speed was to blame. Well, new warning to anyone this new year if you're trying to sell something online. One man lost hundreds of dollars trying to sell his laptop.
Yeah, he says that email that he was getting looked really legit, but it turned out to be a big scam. Fox 17's Darren Cunningham joins us live in the newsroom and sharing his warning tonight. Darren?
Hey, Annie, Doug, Brandon Esparza is holding out hope authorities can track down a laptop he sold someone who he says pretended to be PayPal.
Because it was such a subtle difference, I couldn't even tell. It looked legitimate to me.
A quick glance at this email, you too might think it's from PayPal, an online payment processor. Brandon Esparza says it tripped him up when he was in the process of selling a laptop like this one through Facebook Marketplace.
I figured if I could hopefully meet someone locally to sell it, I wouldn't have to deal with eBay's seller fees.
But a prospective buyer in California messaged Esparza promising to pay for priority shipping.
His name he used was Joe Poole.
Esparza just needed to request payment from the buyer through PayPal using the buyer's email address. Esparza made that request through the legitimate PayPal website, expecting to receive $580.
Even with priority, he was due to get it roughly the 26th or the 27th, and USPS confirmed he got it.
But Esparza says he never got a dime. Instead, he received emails that appeared to be from PayPal telling him the payment was processing.
So I ended up reaching out to PayPal, and I talked to them, I talked to a support agent, and they said, after I had to read off the emails' actual addresses, they said those were not their emails.
Here's a closer look at the phony PayPal email address he says threw him for a loop.
It just would have been a nice chunk of change to put in the bank and just feel good about myself. So it just really hurt that someone would do that to another person, especially on Christmas too.
Esparza is hoping the United States Postal Service can track down the person behind this, along with his laptop. In the meantime, he's got a warning for others doing business online.
If you're going to sell something big on Marketplace, on Facebook, only meet up in person. Always check the person's Facebook account if they have it, just to be sure they're an actual person. You can't be too careful in this day and age.
That's right. Another red flag, he says the buyer used 3 different names, one for PayPal, one for Facebook, and another for the shipping address. As far as fake PayPal emails are concerned, in this instance, PayPal says to always log in to make sure you've actually been paid before shipping anything. Live in the newsroom, Darren Cunningham, Fox 17 News.
It's good advice. You think you can trust people?
Yeah, you hate to see something like that happen, but there are steps you can take to hopefully have it not happen to you.
Thanks for that, Darren. Well, images of a home that fell into Lake Michigan are now going